guys, and thank you for joining me again for our newest speech. This speech is our demonstrative speech, so I went right ahead and went with something that is really near and dear to my heart. It's my grandmother's Harvey Wallbanger cake. And for those of you who don't know what a Harvey Wallbanger cake is, it's basically a cake mix. It can be any cake mix. I'm going with yellow cake mix today, but to that we're going to be adding vodka and Galliano. Now, I'm going to be using the knockoff brand of Galliano just because Galliano itself is very expensive. So I hope, God rest my grandmother's soul, that she is alright with me changing it up a little bit. So for the cake portion of this, we're going to need 1 box of vanilla or yellow cake mix, 1 box of vanilla instant pudding. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of vodka, a 1/4 cup of Galliano, 3/4 cup of orange juice, and 4 large eggs. For the glaze, we're going to be using 1 cup of powdered sugar. We will also be using 1 teaspoon of vodka, 1 tablespoon of the orange juice and the Galliano, respectively. So the first step in this process is for us to go right ahead and start the oven, preheat it to 350 degrees. I did go ahead and do that just for time's sake. So after that, we're going to take our bundt pan, and we're going to go right ahead and we're just going to grease and flour it. Personally, my grandmother used to do the butter and the flour. I'm going to go right ahead and use my non-stick olive oil spray, and then I'm going to put some flour right on there just to help with the non-stick. I'm going to make sure to get it really good just because I feel like the worst thing that can happen is a cake sticking or ruining a cake. So that we'll make sure we'll be extra careful to make sure that that does not happen. So what I do is just go right ahead and we're going to, alright, so we're going to put that to the side for right now. Now at this point what we're going to do is we're going to add in our cake mix to the mixture. We're going to add in our instant pudding mix right here. Oop, we got some on the outside, so that's fine. Clean up the leader. We'll take our 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I could never get down the cracking of the egg with 1 hand, so I'll have to settle for 2. So then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of vodka. There we go. Do a 1/4 cup of the Galliano. There's that. And then I'm going to go right ahead and do a cup of the vegetable oil. There's that. And finally, we'll do 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. So good. Personally, I find if you don't deviate too much, then it should be fine, even if you go over a little bit. My mom always said that no matter what you do, if you're adding good things to what you're cooking, it's always going to taste good. So at this point, you should be whisking or mixing your cake mix on medium with your mixer. I'm going to go right ahead and whisk this, just because growing up, that is how my grandmother and my mother had me do this. I will never have the arm strength of my grandmother, who did this by hand for many years. So we'll go right ahead. We're going to mix it until it's smooth. So we want to make sure that this is nice and smooth and that we incorporated everything from the mixture, because the worst thing that can happen is that the powder stays at the bottom and it doesn't incorporate all the way. So we can see that we have the nice smooth mix here. We're going to take that, we're going to put it right in the bundt cake pan. We're going to distribute that nice and evenly. And there we go. At this point, I'm going to shake it just to get the air bubbles out. We'll put it in the oven for 45. We're going to put it in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Get that nice and set. So for the glaze, what we're going to do is take, if I can get it open, I'm going to take 1 cup of the glaze of the powdered sugar, and we will put that right in the bowl. We'll do 1 tablespoon here. We'll do 1 teaspoon of vodka. There's that. 1 tablespoon of the orange juice. Alright. So now, I'll go right ahead and whisk that until it's nice and smooth. It's nice and smooth. Now, for time's sake, I went ahead and I made a cake right ahead of time so that we could save some time. And what we're going to do right now is we're just going to drizzle this right over the top of it. And you want to do this while it's still warm so that the drizzle can settle at room temperature. And that is how you make a Harvey Wallbanger cake. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys have a great day.